Welcome back to the Unacceptable News. I'm your host, Justin Bush, and today, China has stolen all the pandas. Today's story is about Planet 9, Planet X, Planet 12, Planet 147, whatever they want to call it nowadays. Unfortunately, we lost Pluto, and now because of that, billions of children will grow up thinking that Pluto is lesser than. And all of us 90s kids, we know that Pluto is the best planet that's ever existed. And what they did to it is a crime against humanity. That joke wasn't very good. So, look, Planet 9, what can I say? They downgraded Pluto from a planet to a dwarf planet. They took it away from us. And now we are in a solar system with only 8 planets. So what used to be called Planet 10, some people call it Planet 12, is now referred to by the scientific community as Planet 9. We're going to show you some clips from Billy Carson. He is infamous now in the so-called conspiracy theory circles. He does a lot of investigation into ancient societies. He makes a lot of claims about these ancient societies and their connection with UFOs and knowledge from space creatures. He makes a lot of references to the Bible and other historical documents that have admissions of close encounters with these anomalous people, angels, demons, gods, whatever these documents call them. Billy Carson admits that he believes that these texts have information about history encoded in them. Specifically that these civilizations, these past civilizations, have had contact with an extremely intelligent non-human species. So people from space come down, they give them information, and that's why our predecessors were so intelligent. They have this amazing astrological capabilities and mapping the stars and building these ancient sites. We're going to play you a little clip of Billy Carson talking about the Sumerians.
It tells you we got a lot to learn. There was a galactic war, and it all kind of started over race.
It does everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah. They actually had the capability of sending a beam to a planet and destroying the entire planet.
It's worse than an atomic bomb.
We need to learn from where our progenitors came from and what type of wars did they get into and why were they at war? How did they then create peace over time so that we can follow that same path? Because right now we're a warring race.
Absolutely.
They had to have some type of a drive that allowed them to violate Einstein's theory of relativity.
Bending space and time.
Exactly.
Right?
I've gone through over 1 million cylinder scrolls, tablets, text, cuneiform stones, cylinder scrolls, you name it, I've gone through them all.
And you are convinced about what now?
As you see, Billy Carson believes that the Sumerian tablets are showing information about Marduk and Planet 9 and all of these ancient events that took place in the past, and that there is a Planet 9 and it comes into our solar system and the inner solar system, and it hits another planet, and you have all of this rigmarole of Tiamat and Marduk and all of this stuff going on. But this show is not about Billy Carson or ancient beliefs and aliens. This show is specifically about what information we have on Planet 9. Multiple universities have conducted research into gravitational anomalies in the outer solar system. We're going to play you a clip of a scientist that talks about the discovery of these gravitational anomalies.
You think Planet 9 exists with 99.8% probability?
Something like that. Yeah, maybe 99. I'll push it high. 99.9% probability.
New evidence for Planet 9. Astronomers continue to make the case that there is a large planet in the outer solar system, somewhere around the Kuiper Belt, something maybe Earth-sized, maybe a little bigger, and although it's never been directly observed, they know that it is influencing various Kuiper Belt objects out there in that region. And so based on their calculations, they predicted the size, the mass, whereabouts this object is. This is Planet 9. But it has not been found yet, and so it is still an ongoing mystery. And so the astronomers who made the original prediction Mike Brown and Konstantin Batygin, like back in 2016, they've come out with another set of orbital observations of other objects in the Kuiper Belt. They looked at another 30 objects in the region, calculated their orbits, and continue to make predictions about where they think this thing is going to be found. And so obviously, one possibility is that there is this Planet 9 out there that is influencing their orbits.
Now, as you can see, there clearly is detectable gravitational anomalies in the outer solar system, and multiple universities and research centers have noted these gravitational anomalies. And so right now we're kind of in the edge of, we're either going to discover a planet that's 10 times greater than the size of Earth, or we're not. In the future, with these new telescopes like the James Webb Telescope, we may be able to confirm the existence of this so-called Planet 9. If you'd like to support our channel, go to the description or in the pinned comment down below. That's the Unacceptable News. Don't like, don't subscribe, just run.